cheese as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the race between Para and Punctation. Yes.
La 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 la. Oh, looks like we're getting here. Para's screen kind of freaking out right now. Nintendo might be exploding here.
Is it just me, or is the quality not the best when I'm looking at it through Internet Explorer?
It's me, Mario.
What? They just started and there's like a 2-second gap.
Yeah. Don't worry. Watch. This is what happens. What's going to happen is he's going to pause Para's, and then it's going to be synced up. Just give him a moment. This usually happens.
This is normal?
Stream delay. Yeah.
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 I thought cheese is being a dingus.
See? Now it's like synced up. Pretty close to synced up. We'll take it.
It's good enough.
It won't matter once we're like in it to win it. So we got two big boys here, and obviously cheese05 is a god gamer, but Para at the same time is perfectly capable of winning this race. No doubt about that.
They're both playing out of their minds right now. They have a perfect run so far.
Absolutely insane gameplay here, frame perfect.
But let's see who's about to change though. About to do the hardest trick in the game, 40% success rate. Para gets 20%. It. They both get it. They both get it, no problem. God gamers.
Legendary gameplay being seen here right now. Not really sure who's going to win. It's hard to tell. Honestly, a lot of these races that I've watched, I've seen players get both of the beginning tricks, which has been, it makes for a great race.
They're both playing out of their minds right now. This is actually
Are they playing out of their minds right now?
They're playing out of their minds. Like they practiced for like 1,000 hours before this race, within like 1 hour.
Both of them getting that bomb clip, looking good.
All right, they both have like a perfect beginning. They got the stupid tricks out of the way.
Indeed, they're very stupid.
However, none of them went for island hop, so I'm going to unfollow both of them on Twitch right now.
Good choice.
Too scared to go for it.
Definitely, it would save some good time if they got it. It's a big if, but you miss island hop and you kind of get slapped in the face with a lot of time loss. So, Para taking his time really went far there before going into the slide. Para going for dive rollouts there. Is that faster? Might be. I don't know. I've always long jumped, but I'd if somebody told me that dives were faster there, I would believe it.
Sorry about that.
I would need to see some proof, though. Ooh, both of our boys getting 12.7, looking like they're copying each other right now.
I was actually going to guess that Cheese would get a 12.6 and Perry would get a 12.7, but I didn't say it. All right, they're both entering Womp's Fortress, the worst level in the game. It's very easy to lose a crazy amount of time here. Like if you fail the wall kick into the cage, for example, that loses 6 to 8 seconds. If you fail cannonless setup, that loses. I actually don't know how much that loses, but you get what I'm trying to say.
I hear what you're saying.
There's some fairly precise things you can do, and if you screw them up, then you lose a lot of time. They're obviously doing a different route here. Para.
Dang.
Para's starting off with a 100 coin, which is the hardest star in the level. He's doing.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Wait, maybe that's. I saw him doing that.
That's what you're supposed to do if you make the cycle late. But Para's done with the scary part, which is good.
Yeah,
that was a really good backup.
Man, looking really buttery right now. Para, his practice before the race definitely paying off here. Ooh, not quite what he wanted.
Cheese is dropping spaghetti right now. Scared of the wall kick that he gets it. Para actually had like a pretty decent 100 coin. Like he could have lost so much more time there.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm assuming Cheese is losing right now because his Alice is pretty slow. Alright, Para is done with the scariest star in the area in the race. He still has Alice and Canless set up. Very easy to screw those up and lose a lot of time. Looks like Cheese is gonna make this cycle here.
Yep.
Yeah, he made it no problem. Alright, let's Para taking 1 year to do the cannonless setup, and he fails.
Missing it! That's gonna cost him some time!
That loses a lot of time. Oh,
Para
no.
slipping here, can't quite get the wall kick. He was looking so strong on the 100. Cheese
Cheese dropping
here.
spaghetti.
Can't really. They both did that cool. They both. Is this a new thing where you double jump off the womp? Like you keep the right angle? Oh, Cheese going for a speed punch. Interesting move there.
Cheese expressing his anger in game by punching air.
Para slipping.
Para, please. You did 100 coin. It's so much harder than this.
And going for texture setup. Ooh,
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He's doing plank push. Camera angle's looking wonky here.
Dude, if this fails. Okay.
Right, thank God.
He played it like ridiculously safe, but at least he got it. Para's definitely losing. Like he has to do Alice. Cheese is an Alice ahead.
Okay, providing some obvious commentary here. Nobody really caring much for what he's saying.
Thank you.
Anytime, babe. But Cheese doing it. Oh, but what? Cheese bonking here. Both of these boys making some strange mistakes. And another bonk. He can't quite stop doing it. He has an obsession. Figures it out though. Gets up there finally.
Okay, Cheese probably has like a 10-second lead. That's not massive. Race is definitely not over now.
Yeah, Para right behind him. Both of our boys making some slip-ups here, but looking pretty good. You know, making for a good race so far. Ooh, Para slipping. The Womp has a big hitbox. And I believe Para's playing on Japanese right now. And fun fact, you don't really notice it, but on the Japanese version... What'd you say?
They're both playing on Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure, but now I know because I saw the Japanese letters. But you know about that, right? How the Womp, like his back is bigger on Japanese. You notice that?
His back is bigger?
Like, it's not actually bigger, but the hitbox is. So you need to move, like, further off of him to avoid sliding on him. Cheese
I actually didn't notice. I don't play on English.
Oh. And Cheese with a beautiful tower. Para right behind him. Oh no, what a nice ledge grab. What is he doing? Ooh, okay. Cheese with some elegant movement over to the Princess Peach's secret slide. I'm gonna call it 12.6. Para with a triple jump dive. Is that the new thing?
I think Cheese will get a 12.6 as well. Also, Cheese is like it's like a 15-second lead. Nothing massive. They got like the scary stuff out of the way. I'm assuming they're both going to do CCM17, which is much safer if you do it in a race.
And Cheese getting a 12.7. Oh, Para! No one expected it. No one believing in him, but getting the 12.6 against all odds and beautifully jumping right into that box, getting that hot ground pound. Cheese did have to do a couple jumps to get it there, so Para gaining some time here.
Alright, Cheese is doing wing cap, and I think doing this start really optimally is pretty difficult, at least for me. Maybe it's because I'm just bad at the game. I don't know.
Wow, that was insane flying.
Yeah, Cheese is really good at flying. But let's see if he gets this part. Yeah, pretty good wing cap, but let's see how Para does.
It's really hard to tell where you lose time here, but I think Cheese definitely had a cleaner fly in there.
Yeah, Cheese's flying was definitely better. All right, they're about to end a Dark World, obviously. I'm assuming Cheese might actually go for Zaya Cycle. I know he was like going for it in his 70-star runs when he was like trying to improve world record. This is a race. I don't think he's gonna go for it, but we're gonna find out. I know Para's not gonna go for it.
Cheese going really fast right now, looking like he's on pace for some Zaya Cycle.
He can. Okay, he's not going for Zaya Cycle. He's playing it safe.
Yeah, you could tell by how he went wide there for the long jump. Was that your indicator? Oh no, get it shocked!
I thought he was gonna die there.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna fall. Wow, that was close. Whew. Whew.
When you see someone do that with their camera when they're like long jumping onto the bridge and they hold like straight up, that's a pretty clear indicator that they're not going for Zaya Cycle. Also, Cheese got the double fursuits at the end. That saves like I never timed it. It's like probably a minimum of half a second. Para didn't go for it.
I think he did actually. I think he tried to, but he didn't get the first one because his
don't-
first wall kick was like small.
I don't know if Para actually goes for it on purpose.
Cheese didn't get the spin.
His spin was good, but his Dark Lord as a whole. Oh, well, it could have been better. But Para got the Bowser dance, like when I don't mean Mario. I mean when Bowser just dances like back and forth like that. It saves a little bit of time, and it doesn't happen often, but it's pure RNG. They both have like decent Dark Worlds. It's still like a fairly close race. Probably like 15-second gap or so. I can actually like time it. Like Cheese opened the door to Bob-omb Battlefield at 10:20. So there is a 11-second gap. Fairly
Not
close
bad.
race.
Not bad at all. And Cheese in the red right now. Looking like he's not on pace, but definitely doing pretty good here right now.
For people who aren't like super familiar with speedruns for this game, there's a trick called Island Hop, and basically you grab the star that Cheese just grabbed at the very start of the run. And it requires a first frame wall kick, and it saves like 6 to 8 seconds. But the trick is like it's very risky to go for it in a race, which is why neither of them went for it in a race. But basically, it saves so much time because you grab that star and you do bomb clip, and you're basically done with Bob-omb Battlefield at the start of the run, so you don't go back into the level. So it saves 6 to 8 seconds due to castle movement.
Yep, definitely. I'd say at this point it's probably required to go for Island Hop if you're going to go for 70 world record. It'd be very, very hard to get world record without that advantage. Both of our boys here.
They both got a good wall kick to work. It's unlikely for good runners to like actually lose a run to it or die, but it can happen. Like if you just fail the wall kick, you just die. But they both got it, no problem. We're gonna see a cheese05 gets the Michael Jackson here. He got the Michael Jackson. Most optimal way to go into the door.
Para saving the day right now. Rescuing that little penguin.
Wait a minute. Because Cheese just did that, that means he's not doing CCM17.
Maybe he forgot.
I think he forgot. You're not supposed to. If you're doing CCM17, you're not supposed to do that star. Okay, Cheese is doing CCM18. Notice how Para is doing 100 coin right now, and he didn't get the slide star. He's doing CCM17. Cheese isn't. I think Cheese has had a brain fart.
So CCM17 saves what?
If you do double pillarless, like the optimal pillarless, both times, without failing it, I think it saves like. I think it saves like 3 or 4 seconds. Someone should correct me on that. I don't know exactly how much.
Yeah,
Para missed 1 coin above the chimney, but he should be fine. I mean, it's really easy to back this up if you miss coins, because there's like a billion red coins you can grab.
Yeah. So you miss 1, right, intentionally for this, but since he already missed 1, he's Gucci gang.
See, he has 98 coins, so all he's gonna do
Para,
is
touching that wall a little bit.
He's just gonna grab the red coin, and then it's all Gucci game. Cheese, as you can see, is doing CCM 18. This is more risky if you do it in a race, but he got the jump and grabbed all the coins, so he's pretty safe here. I still don't know if him doing this route was intentional or not. I don't think it was, but he seems fine. Because
Para taking some interesting route to get out of the CCM, but gets out of there.
Because Para did CCM 17, this means that there's many different routes he can do. He's grabbed 1 less star than Cheese at this point, so he can either do like the Toxic Maze star in HMC, which saves a second. He could do that, or he could do like double pillarless, which I think is what he's going to do.
Oh, Para clipping through the fence there. Usually you'll get like a little ledge skip on it, but Might have been the angle there. Alaris brought up a good point. Cheese is on Japanese version, so maybe he didn't. Oh, Para missing the long jump damaging there. Oh no, he's slipping, falls down. He's just a little bit of pause buffer there. Definitely upset with that mistake. That's gonna cost him some time here.
Yeah, that's actually a huge mistake.
Oh. That is a huge mistake. Well, what happened was he missed the long jump damage, and he just really wanted to get back as soon as he could to do more damage. But
the Boo wasn't gonna go back up there to the balcony. He had no choice but to go back.
I think he long jumped just a little too early.
Okay, Cheese is doing this star. Let's see how he's gonna do. He could make the same mistake, but let's see. He's Gucci Gang. Alright. Para's quite a bit behind now.
Para in some trouble right now, but anything can happen. Mario 64 is a game of wonder and mystical magic. And basement is can be a real mess. So we'll see what happens, but it's gonna be hard to judge the differences in time right now. When will this line up again? After SSL?
If Para does double pillarless, yes, after SSL. If Para does Toxic Maze, then it would be after HMC. Okay. But I'm almost positive he's going to do double pillarless. So if Para does double pillarless, the other star he's going to get inside the pyramid is called Secrets, and it's like really easy. Like you just grab the 5 coins in the pyramid. Like the hardest part is just doing pillarless.
Para's definitely had some scares in this tournament, though. I can recall I think he was racing Liam Kings, and he got sound glitch twice. So we'll see what happens. Cheese! Unable to grab that bunny. Running around looking like a fool here. Showing us some kicks here, taking it safe, and does get that MIP. It's going to cost him a little bit of time.
Okay, if Para doesn't screw up, then... Wait, did he get medium? He got medium bomb. That's really bad. Medium bomb loses like 4 to 5 and he dies. That's not good.
Sand eating up Para right now. Martini, yeah, that's right.
Cheese can die here. We'll see. He got big bomb.
Oh, Cheese trying to do the hot stuff on the slope here.
He chickened out. He went for like the easy strat.
Wait, have you learned that strat?
What's strat?
Oh, Para died again! Just not having great luck. Cheese unable to clip into the pyramid, but does get it. This is going to be a very tough race now for Para. Gonna need to clean up his act. And Cheese just looking a little bit rusty on that pillarless. Oh, but Para just tossing away his opportunity, slipping. Got it! He's punching. He's not sure how to get out. And he combos
what is happening right now? Cheese did some weird. Cheese isn't grabbing it. He missed it.
Doesn't know the basics of the game.
Is he gonna die? All right, he's safe.
Para getting blown up here. Needs 2 pillarlesses and going for his backup stars.
Okay, this is really bad because Para got like the easy backup star and he has to do 2 pillarlesses still. I don't know what's going on in this race.
All right, well, you know, at the end of the day, this is still a best of 3, and I believe this is the first match. So
you believe this is first? This is their second match. You missed the entire first race.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, did Cheese win?
No. Para got like a sub 48, and Cheese got like a 51 something.
Yeah.
Para got one. He got 1 pillarless out of the way, but Cheese is a massive lead right now. It's gonna be very hard for Para to catch up at this point. I don't know the difference, but it's probably like around a minute.
Ooh, Para going for that hot movement.
Para just got like a really spicy pillarless right there. There's like Diablo to Taco Bell sauce spicy.
Dude, that was like blazing away. Oh no! Thank God he got that second secret, but now I'm gonna have to do this backup. It's a little weird. The camera is not very friendly. Ooh, gonna go for this. Interesting. Oh, got a firstie there. Tried his best. Got another firstie. Slipping in the sand.
Not like this. What did Cheese just do? He just grabbed onto the ledge on the wing cap star.
Cheese, not closing on the fence. Okay, finally getting that third secret. Sliding around here. Don't fall off the edge. Camera not helping out here too much.
Okay, he's playing on Japanese, so he can get sound glitch. So he has to like slow down a little bit here. He waited right there so that he avoided the sound glitch.
And finally, Para finishing. Wait, does he still have Talon?
Yeah.
Talon still.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheese getting a banging lava boost. Ooh, going for the cute movement. Beautiful.
He didn't do pro lava boost. I'm not impressed.
Oh no, Parrot taking his time. Not gonna be able to go to the bird star. Gonna have to go up here. Interesting. Looking like he knows what he's doing, but not really knowing what he's doing.
He got there too early.
Do the same thing as Cheese.
That side flip.
Showing us some swag.
Here we go.
But I still don't know. Is this the first race or not? Do you know?
This is the first race.
Okay.
Such a genius.
Cheese with a little bit of a Bob-omb. Para! Woo! Angles. Looking like he's a little bit, what's the word? Damaged from that SSL. Looking like it's bleeding into his gameplay. Can't get it out of his head, and how could somebody after that fiasco? But we'll see what he can do. Gonna need...
He probably lost like a minute 30 seconds in that SSL. Little Lava Land in 70 star is around the same difficulty as it is in 120 star. It's still like one of the easiest levels in the game, but there's kind of a similarity with Womp's Fortress there, I guess, because there's like a lot of small slip-ups you can make that could lose a lot of time. Cheese is on his way to do the last star. After this, he's going to HMC. This star you can screw up fairly easily. He got it like perfectly, but like it's fairly common for even experienced runners to just knock down like 2 bullies into the lava with their ground pound.
Yeah.
But he got it no problem.
Cheese actually used to go for the single jump there, but he's recently switched to the ground pound. I think the ground pound is the right move because it's like you have more. It's more lenient. I wanna say.
When you ground pound, your hitbox is like extended the whole time.
Yeah. And Cheese, Punke not realizing that there's a new 70 route, completely ignoring that fact, spreading fake news to the chat. Cheese actually going.
Wait! Did I say that he was going to HMC after?
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave this call right now. I'm sorry, everyone. I let you all down.
It's okay. You just leave now.
Okay. Anyways, this new route. This is very recently discovered. I think it saves a second, maybe 2. I don't know, something like that. But what he's going to do is he is going to go after he completes Snowman's Land. At 52 stars, he's going to go back down into the basement, and he's going to finish up HMC, and he's going.
Dinosaur commentator.
What?
Nothing. You're just a dinosaur. You bag of bones.
I was just gonna say that he's going to like. He's not going to skip SL Reds this route, is he?
Who, Cheese?
Yeah. I'm still like getting used to all these new routes. He's doing HMC after SL, but I don't think he's skipping Reds. Is that correct?
I don't know actually. I'm pretty sure with this route you skip SL Reds. What gets replaced though? I don't even know.
You get the second MIP star. That's right.
Oh,
okay.
Yep.
Okay, the reason this route saves 1 to 2 seconds is because you go back down into the basement and you get the 50 star MIPS, and you grab that star instead of doing SL Reds. And SL Reds is like a pretty slow star. That's why this saves time. So Jesus,
no, the angle not quite calculated. Does not have his protractor handy. Paracusia's angle is just very questionable right now.
So. Obviously, as you can see here, Para's doing the exact same route, and you You could have compared them after SSL because they're like doing the same route from that point since he did double pillarless. All right, Cheese entering Fire Sea. Fairly easy to lose your run or a stupid amount of time to this level. It's kind of precise, I guess. At this upcoming part, Cheese is going to zoom in, right here, and if you do this, most runners do this part with longitude cam zoomed out. But if you zoom in like that, you save around half a second or more due to lag reduction. I personally don't do it, but Cheese is pretty good at it.
Yeah, I don't do it either. I don't even know if I'd buy it, dude, because I've definitely tried it with normal Lakitu cam, and you still get a lot of lag. But maybe I'm just not a god gamer. Anyway, Cheese implementing the side flip, beautiful movement, and absolutely exceptional Fire Sea gameplay. Cheese05 not looking rusty right now at all.
He had a near perfect Fire Sea, and for that side flip wall kick he did back there on the platform going up and down, if you make the cycle like kind of late, it's actually more optimal to do a side flip wall kick instead of the other movement where you like walk up the thing and do like a long jump wall kick. I think apparently Mr. Speedrun figured that out. I don't know if that's true.
I think that's true. The Mr. Speedrun optimization. They don't call him Mr. Speedrun for nothing. And our boys just, not really making any mistakes. Keeping it clean. I did notice that Para, I think he missed a swim back there. But other than that, looking pretty good. Going for these rangs.
If you miss a swim, you might as well reset. Too big of a time loss.
Yeah.
Cheese going upstairs, which is much easier at 70 star, but upstairs is very cancerous in 120 star. I hate it, especially with Dry World. The 100 coin route in 70 star, you do 100 coin with secrets instead of 100 coin with reds. I don't know if he's going to start off with that. No, he is not. I'm very curious if he's going to do the optimization at the very beginning of 100 coin where you do like a kick into the boxes and it destroys both of the boxes. But I don't think Cheese has learned the strat yet. And Para's doing Fire Sea. Easy lava boost early alleys. Let's see if he does this upcoming part. Okay, he did a side flip wall kick as well. That was probably the right choice in that situation. And his Fire Sea was, I think his Fire Sea was even faster than Cheese's.
Yeah, that was really fast. He got that cheeky little double long jump.
Alright, Cheese got both triple jump wall kicks, no problem. If you screw that up and fall all the way down, especially for the medium water level star, which is one he just did, it probably loses like a solid minimum of like 10 seconds, because you have to like swim around back onto the ramp. But he got him no problem. Cheese is doing 100 coin, and he's not doing the strat where you kick both boxes and destroy them both in one kick because he is a noob.
Oh, Para with an interesting Bowser throw. Oh, that was awesome though. He grabbed him quick, because if he didn't grab him there, he would have had a real tough time getting the tail. That was good. Oh, Cheese with the God RNG on
really good backup.
What are they called? Sniffets? Snuff? Wiggler? Bowser? Bob-omb thing?
I actually don't remember.
I always forget.
The snippets are the enemies in HMC.
Yeah.
But I should.
Oh, getting shocked, and the boy's coming to flip him, but gets away.
I should mention for this start, you are only allowed to miss one coin. He missed one coin at the very beginning, so he has to grab all the coins from these boxes. If you destroy one of the boxes and you're like going too fast and you move in that direction you're supposed to be going too early, you can very easily miss one coin. Cheese got pretty good RNG right there from the Czechia. He didn't miss any of the coins, so he's fine.
That was really hot. There was only one moment. Oh, Para doing the turnaround, triple jump. Oh, but just barely missing the wall kick opportunity.
Para screwed it up, but the movement that he did, instead of doing a side flip triple jump wall kick, if you just if you just don't do the side flip, you can save like around half a second or so.
Yeah, apparently.
It's one of the optimizations that I want to like mess around, but haven't gone around to yet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he screwed it up and lost a few seconds. Cheese about to finish up with Dry World.
Skeeters. Yeah, there's Skeeters and Scuttlebugs, and I guess these are Skeeters, and the ones in HMC are Scuttlebugs. Para going for it again, gets it that time. That was really fast.
Cheese probably has like a 2-minute 30-second lead or something right now.
Yeah, okay, so he just went into THI at 30:07. Our boy Para, working his way through this wet, dry world. She's going for secrets, probably the hardest star in THI for sure in 70. Got the hard part. That third secret can be such a... Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh lord! Oh man, accidentally jumping on the slope, and when you jump on a slope in this game, you're basically forced to go forward. You can't really adjust your momentum, and just he did not have to dive there. Not sure why he did that. Panicked.
It's probably because he tried to do like a kick to go up the slope.
Oh yeah. Oh, Para not quite able to get the secret. He's really struggling to get it activated, and angle there again. The angles. Para not showing up with the angle calculating today. But she's getting her secrets. Para moving through this 100, taking his time.
Okay, Cheese only has 2 more stars left in this level, and they're both really easy. He's going to clip into the mountain and grab the star that way, like going that route, which is a slight optimization. Yeah, he did it nearly perfectly. Most runners go around the mountain. And Para dropping spaghetti. I don't know if he's gonna back this up well.
Oh, just hoping he has the right angle. Not again. No protractor available for him today. Must have forgot it for class.
He died.
Let's grab it. Oh no! Para just not looking good for our boy right now, and she's just making his way through.
I feel bad for Para.
Yeah.
If you guys feel bad for Para, consider going to his stream and subscribing to him, or giving him some bits. If you subscribe to him, you'll become the newest member of the Psychope Society. Please show him some support if you feel very bad.
Okay, trying to sell out for Para. No one really wanted to subscribe to him though because of this gameplay.
Cheese is about to enter TTM, which is quite possibly the hardest level in the game for 70 star, maybe. Probably, I'm sure it's arguable. It's one of the hardest, at least. I don't know if he's going to go for Breezeless here. I'm assuming he will. We're about to find out. I don't even know if he's going to start with that first. Let's see. Alright, is he going to go for Breezeless? Okay, he's going for Breezeless, and he got it pretty good, too.
Oh, no!
Breezeless saves probably, like, it's like 3 seconds or something if you do, like, the other strat optimally. And Breezeless is fairly risky. It's easy to screw up, but she's got no problem.
Para's just unable to figure it out. And, again, gonna go for the backup over here. Let's see if he gets it. The reason he ledge grabbed last time was because he went way too high on his wall kicks. Let's see if he can figure it out. Again, he's just not really caring much for the angle he has. Just kind of guessing. And the space in here. And, oh my God, please get up there. Trying his best, but really struggling here.
I don't think that's the best backup you can do in that situation.
You think you should have just went up and long jumped from above? Para getting burned! Let's hope he doesn't die again. Oh, and gonna take the long way out. Activating the blocks. Mario Cam, interesting camera angle.
Para, oh my god. Para just taking his time, looking like a grandma back there. Wait, did Cheese screw up Logwell kick? I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Screwing up Logwell kick is like a 10 to 15 second mistake. I feel bad for Para. I'm not gonna lie. This is like this is not close.
Cheese with like a 5-minute lead right now.
I don't know if it's 5 minutes, but like it's probably like around that.
Well, Cheese entered THI at 30:07, and Para's going to be entering at like 35 something. So basically 5 minutes. Not too shabby for a race, you know. These things happen. Para can still bring it back. Might need to fly over to Spain and unplug Cheese's Nintendo.
Oh, he didn't go for the. Oh, he still died.
Cheese with just a little bit too small of a jump.
I thought he was going to go for the like double jump dive movement, which is more risky, but he didn't. He still died. Okay, maybe he's gonna go ham here. Maybe he's like, I died, so I'm gonna go for like this spicy movement. No, he's chickening out again.
He's playing it safe. Knows that he has a lead, but doesn't want to squander it. And beautiful reds. The second time around.
Is that his last star in PTN? Does he have a star left? I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, I've been very engrossed in Paracusia right now.
He's done with TTM.
Oh, Para with absolutely beautiful mountain star.
He's gonna grab 4 stars here. He's not going to get reds, like I said. He's going to get 4 stars here. Go into basement, get 50-star maps, and then finish up HMC.
Oh. She's getting a ledge grab. Gonna go for the maze star as a backup. Good choice. Oh, just slipping over the side there. And oh man, the spacing again. These players, they're trying to do it too quick, and then in the end, actually costing them more time. She's taking his time there.
That feeling Cheese didn't play like this when I raced him feels bad. I don't think Cheese can get a 49 with this. I don't know. I don't know times for this crowd. But just going off of the mistakes he's made, I don't know. I don't think he can 49.
And Cheese with a beautiful snowman's head. Quickly ascending.
An optimal snowman's head is, at least for me, kind of hard to do consistently, but Cheese is pretty good at this star. I got no problem.
Para using an interesting camera angle here. I'm assuming he's doing it to reduce lag.
That might reduce lag. I don't know.
It looked like it did. It didn't look
Cheese
like
is about to go for the ground pound for this star. It's kind of precise, and he made a big mistake.
Oh no!
Let's see if he backs this up well.
Yep, quick backup.
He got a good backup. Still loses a few seconds,
no!
and he blocks into the box.
It's a little too early. Not using his depth perception to his advantage.
Did Perry? I don't know if Perry like went for a breezeless and screwed it up, or he just went for the easy strat. Okay,
he screwed it. He messed it up, and then he went for
Cheese only has a bully star left. Very easy star. No way he can screw this up. Absolutely no way. That would have been funny if he screwed it up. He got no problem. So he's going to re-enter Snowman's Land and then exit stage so that he's closer to going into basement.
And Cheese on pace for maybe a... oh wait, he still has to do HMC. Never mind, I forgot about that.
You
like 50
are...
pace, 51 pace. I'm a dummy! Oh, Cheese! Playing around on the ledge there. It's very hard. I don't know what causes the ledge grab there.
It's
too close to the wall.
Gothic Logic told me that if you know how when you're going over to when you're like falling down there and you hold like the upright notch.
Mm-hmm.
Gothic Logic said that if you hold like more right from the upright notch, that doesn't happen. So you can, as far as I know, you can actually prevent that from happening. But I don't know why he's talking to Toad first. I'm pretty sure that's slower.
I have no idea. Commentator's unsure.
I mean, normally when you talk to Toad before HMC, that's slower. So why would it not be slower in this situation, as opposed to getting 1 star and then talking to Toad? Pretty sure that lost time.
I don't know, man. Gosh.
Alright, he's about to do Buck's triple jump, which is the hardest strat in the game. He does it no problem. God Gamer status confirmed. Successfully dives into the star. Absolute god gamer. Sub
Everyone
48 pace in
amazed.
this run. Everyone clap.
Talking to Toad isn't slower because you enter HMC and quit. Punke getting sat down by the chat right now.
I didn't know for sure.
You sounded pretty sure. I don't know. Punke kind of backpedaling on his statements here.
I don't know anything about this game. I just mindlessly grind it for hours every day.
Oh!
She's nearly falling down, dropping only like half of the spaghetti on his plate. Almost dropped the whole plate on the floor and crushed it.
Dropped some meatballs almost as well, but was able to catch it.
Para's doing Snowman's head. Gets a very optimal Snowman's head. Easy peasy. I'm assuming Cheese is about to do the Boulder Star. No, he's actually going for the Christmas Miracle Star. The reason people call this Christmas Miracle Star is because back in the day, when people would press down the switch when they fell down like this, they didn't know why it would press down.
Going so fast.
There was a weird bonk on the red gate, but people obviously eventually figured out that it's purely based on height. Like if you triple jump wall kick and wall kick at around the peak height of the triple jump, you press down the switch every time. But that's like why it's called Christmas Miracle, because people didn't know back then. Cheese only has 1 star left, the Boulder Star. If he's unlucky, the boulders are gonna go after him. If they go after you, you can still avoid them, but still loses some time. Looks like he got like perfect RNG.
Oh,
still screwed up the wall kick.
The wall kick.
Dropping an extra noodle or two on the floor.
Not a big deal. Paracusia has dropped a literal truckload of spaghetti all over the roads. No one able to drive through it.
Okay, Cheese is going to exit the stage and go straight to Tippy.
That's right. Going to Tippy. Para's still gonna need to get that MIPS too. I believe he's done with SL now, and also
he just finished SL.
Gonna have to go to HMC. Well, we'll see what happens. Anything can happen in Tippy. It's a very scary place. You can die at almost every turn. Simply mistaking.
Cheese might go for the glitchy wall kick longitude bounce. I'll let you know if he does. No, he went for the second fastest strat. Let's see if he gets it. Yeah, he got it. Got that no problem. The fastest strat, you do a glitchy wall kick, and some people can get it consistent. And it saves like a second, maybe like a second and a half over what Cheese just did. But it's like fairly easy to die on it.
Mm-hmm.
But Cheese got it no problem. Fairly optimal longitude bounce. And he's going for tricky triangles. And then another star where you can like somewhat easily lose a ton of time, I guess. And unlike Cheese's world record, he gets like a perfect, nearly perfect tricky triangles, I guess.
Triangles not so tricky for Cheese today. Conquering them flawlessly. And Para also getting box jump. Making Punke kind of look like a noob right now.
I'm very offended right now.
Have you been practicing that strat?
Not really, but Cheese going for reds. I think he still has the best X cam time for this star. For that side flip wall kick he did back there, if you do like a dive after the wall kick, it saves a little bit of time. I guess Cheese doesn't want to do it in RTA. His reds were still fine. Just pointing out that he could have done faster movement back there, but still fine. And he only has 1 star left, swinging in the breeze. It's like the easiest star in the level. Once again, if you get like a kind of bad launch up angle, you can die on it still. Probably won't happen, but we'll see here. Good angle, got no problem. All right, Cheese about to enter TikTok. Para still has 2 stars left. Didn't get screwed over by the boulders. If you talk to Toad after TikTok, I believe that actually saves some time, but some people still don't do it, myself included.
Yeah, it saves like a second or something crazy.
But I think some people don't do it because the movement is like really awkward after you talk to the toad. I don't know if it's safe to say, someone who's knowledgeable about this, like, mention it in the chat.
She's not going for his safety, Red. Oh, the firstie wasn't quite ready for it. A little saucy.
You don't want to get a first frame wall kick in some wall kicks. That's one of them. It kind of sucks that you can get punished for like doing your wall kick too well. But there's another upcoming part here. Like right here, if you get a first frame there, that's really bad. He didn't get it. That's good. He got another first frame there, and it caused him to miss those coins.
Oh, very good backup, though.
Pretty good backup there. Cheese doing the long jump wall kick off of the wall that's like a mile away, unoptimal movement. Gets invis-walled. He might get invis-walled here. He didn't get invis-walled. You can get double invis-walled there. Horrible RNG.
He's very nice to our friend right now.
He barely grabbed them in
time. Para falling all the way down. The Lakitu was not there to catch his fall. Slipping in between the crack.
Did he go for glitchy wall kick?
I didn't see. I just saw the end of it.
For the ending here, okay, you see that ending that Cheese has got on the 100 coin.
Oh yeah, Para is doing glitchy wall kick.
For that ending that Cheese has got on 100 coin, if the thwomp is in the right position, you can do alternate movement that saves around a second, and he just did it no problem. But sometimes the thwomp just isn't in the right spot. Got triple jump wall kick, no problem. Screwed up the optimized movement there. I still haven't learned that. I've been meaning to learn it. I'm losing like a second there.
That's hard, dude. That was a nice backup though that he did. He reacted well.
Yeah, he's had some good backups in this run. Like,
ooh.
It's important to be knowledgeable of backups when you're speedrunning, especially in a race.
Mm-hmm.
And Cheese screwed up triple jump wall kick, got squished by the moving platform. Now he's going up this way, which is the backup. The only other backup you can do is doing moving reds.
Oh
and
no! Jeez! Just struggling with the ground pounds today. Ground pounding instead of long jumping. It's very simple. Press A first instead of Z, and costing him some time there. Definitely threw off his internal rhythm of the game.
If he was on 49 pace before that, I really highly doubt he's on that pace now.
Ooh, I can't believe that angle worked for Para. I mean, I know that angle works, but he didn't change to Mario Cam. And Para trying to get through these triangles are just a little bit tricky. Slipping around, he can't quite understand how they work. He's bonking. Giving it another try here, and does figure them out, is able to get up there. Not too shabby. cheese05 wrapping it up here. Got a couple more stars in TPC, and I think Para's got one more rainbow. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god!
Cheese failing that easy movement, dropping a whole plate of spaghetti, nearly dying, but barely avoided it.
Cheese dropping enough spaghetti to feed a whole family here. Kind of being wasteful with the spaghetti.
What about Para though? How much spaghetti has he dropped?
An immeasurable amount.
Like a whole truckload, just like a truck filled with spaghetti and just like spills out.
Yeah, like a truck, like the whole back is just spaghetti. That's all that's in it, and it tipped over and flopped open and exploded.
She's going for this easy movement again. Doesn't drop another plate of spaghetti. Making sure that he remains whole.
Punke can't stop talking about spaghetti. Might be hungry or something. No one really knows why he can't get away from this topic. And Para going for 100 here. Doing some pixel grinding.
It's almost like I haven't eaten this entire day. I have not eaten yet. I had Taco Bell like sitting there for a while, but I'll eat after the race after this.
What did your mom get you from Taco Bell?
I have no idea. I think she just got like the $5 box.
Oh, those are so good. Dude, I don't know about mushy Taco Bell, though. Like, old Taco Bell,
Dude, when Taco Bell's been sitting out for a while, it's definitely not as good, but I'm still gonna eat it.
Of course.
Okay, if Cheese is an optimal Bowser in the Sky, he can, like, get like he can barely get a 51, I think. It's gonna be really close. Like really optimal Bowser in the Sky, he either gets a really low 51 or a high 50. And I don't even want to know what Para's pace is on.
Oh, Lord!
Jeez.
Again, the depth perception on cheese05.
When you're doing that movement, you have to like slow down a little on purpose. If you go too fast, you just like fall in between the cracks. Okay, the upcoming part that Cheese is about to do, it's a triple jump wall kick. There's a billion different ways to do it. Moving right side is the most risky. We're going to see if he goes for it. I think he will. Let's see. He's going for it. And he gets it no problem. And he immediately falls.
Doesn't even attempt to get the right angle there.
Okay, Para can still win this. Cheese can lose like 4 minutes or something here. Cheese grabbing onto the ledge.
Yeah,
what's he gonna do?
A little bit excited. A little too excited for that.
Left side with an angle.
Oh,
Still screws it up.
Cheese not able to remember how this triple jump wall kick works. Para's chance to catch up is now. Only has 4 more stars to get in TTC. If cheese05 keeps messing up here, Para can bring it back. cheese05 looking good. Oh, get here we go. Here we go.
No!
Oh, but not able to get it! Falling all the way down.
This is Para's chance. Paracusia's chance to catch up. He's catching up right now. He just has to do this for another like 3 minutes or so.
Cheese not willing to swallow his pride and just do the strat that's like a couple seconds slower. Really wants to get this triple jump wall kick. Hellbent. No one can stop him. But misses it. And Para just collecting stars here, and Cheese collecting nothing. Except sadness.
He's going to collect the shards of glass, the shattered from the bowls of spaghetti.
Punky beating the meme to death right now. Nobody really appreciating that, but he's unable to get this triple jump wall kick. It's just too hard.
Go for the easy strat.
Finally gets up there. It's been a year.
He can still fall down. Will he do it?
Oh, whoa, slipping there. Gets a ledge grab.
Goomba might bop him. No.
Para taking his time
he
here.
can still fall down.
Para, the angles. Oh, Cheese will fall off the side. Get in the pike.
Okay, and Cheese is near perfect throw, so he gets like a 52-48 or something. Cheese that usually doesn't have the best throws. Let's see how he does here when there's no pressure.
Oh,
and he misses the first throw.
This is his first throw. This is Para's.
Paracusia's chance to come back.
It's the regrab, winding up, gets the first hit.
Perfect throw.
Grabs his tail, giving him a good spin. Bowser confused, not appreciating it, getting thrown a bomb. And kills. Well, not really kills, you know. Bowser never dies, but taking him down.
He barely got 52. It's like 52-58.
Para with the optimal movement here, going for Toad after. That's going to save him some time, but doesn't really matter. Cheese wrapping it up with a nice 52-58. If you told me going into this race that Cheese would get a high 52 and Para would be going for like a 54, I would have told you that you were lying to me. But here we are. Para not even paying attention to his gameplay. Taking his time up these stairs. Heading up there. We'll see if we can get Cheese in for a post-match interview. Cheese having that win, of course.
Okay, the people running the tournament race just notified me that a Paracusia gets moving right side first try. He wins the first race. Let's see if he gets it.
Okay, spreading complete lies right now. Nobody even close to buying what he's putting down. But Para, we'll see if he can get triple jump wall kick first try, just for the novelty. Just to see it.
He's not going for moving right side.
I don't know what he's going for. Oh, nice.
That's one of the ways. Some people do that for moving left side. They just do it at an angle. I've always found it weird.
Here, let me message cheese05.
Para going through the middle, losing time. Who knows why he did that? If you go to the edge to the right, then the wind stops sooner. Let's see how it does for the throws.
Winding up,
first
gets
throw,
the first
perfect
throw.
No problem. Gets a second throw.
God gamer.
Yeah.
Going for the third one, spinning. And
Para gets like perfect throws. Wait, why is there an interview going right now? There's another race.
Yeah.
Is there another race?
There is. It's best of 3. It says it.
No, I don't think we did right now.
Yeah, it's like a. It doesn't. They don't all happen at the same time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you do it again if they have a slot open, Cheese?
Now, no.
Oh,
I'm barely even
I just
fighting.
want to get it over and done with.
I can't.
I just want to say you both played out of your mind. I'm very
Nobody
impressed.
won. Nobody won this race.
That was a
Nobody
good
won.
game. Cheese won.
This race
Cheese
had no
won.
winners.
Please
This
leave
race
me
had no
alone.
winner.
Please.
I think Cheese won because he got the Rainbow Ride gold. That was some good shit.
Wait, he actually golded?
I
I
got
golded-
it right by 3 seconds.
I got the 3 splits.
Oh, which ones?
I golded SL, THI, and bits.
Nice. Well, what are your thoughts, gentlemen? There was some outstanding things that happened there. There was some moments that were questionable, but overall, a pretty good race. What's
Has
your
anyone
thoughts?
ever died at the end of Wet Dry World 100? Has anyone
No.
ever done that? Is that a
Nope.
mistake that anyone has ever made?
I don't know. I don't think
You're
so.
losing his mind here.
I think that was great. Yeah, I haven't done a run in a really long time. Yeah, I didn't get to practice much either. It felt really weird. Like I was trying to remember. I felt like I was trying to remember what to do. I forgot what start. Like in SSL, I totally forgot what to do after Pilatus. I kind of had to. I stopped thinking for a second. I was like, oh no, I didn't know what start to do. And then I messed up really bad. Then I died a bunch of times. That was great. I don't know. I just really good.
Did you mean to go for CCM18? Or was
Yeah, because I used Japanese version, so I was like,
Okay.
alright, I'm just gonna do CCM18.
That's what Alaris thought.
Yeah, I'm so tired, dude. Oh my god, it was so hard trying to think and just remember everything to do and focus. I was also watching the stream at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what else. Played really bad.
She's sandbagging live on stream because he's not racing me.
Dude, if I didn't die at the end of Wet Dry World 100, I might have won.
Yeah, that was insanity. I cannot even believe it. That was so
Literally, yeah.
insane.
He
That
would have
was
won the
like-
race.
You kept doing this thing where, if you had to back up something, you tried to do it really quick, checking the angle, and then you got bopped for it. I kept seeing that happen, and I was
Yeah,
like,
you
man, this
should
guy's
check
really...
the angle there. Yeah, that was good. I gold a rainbow right by 3 seconds because I don't have a good rainbow right gold. And yeah, now my summer best is 46.57.
Nice.
That's tied with
Tago.
Tago, I think.
Yeah.
At least it was
Grab it right.
entertaining.
Yeah,
It
that
was pretty
entertaining.
I liked
It was
when-
legendary.
I liked when you threw your bomb away for your third attempt on Pillarless, and then you escaped from the sand dune and fell into it. Cool. Well, do you have any closing words on the race? Are you gonna bring some heat next time?
I actually feel embarrassed with this one. Oh my
I
god.
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we gotta do another one. It's best of 3. So
Cool. Well, I guess we'll be seeing that soon, sometime this week, later, maybe. I don't
man.
know. You guys will have to connect and figure it out. But yeah. Any other words? Final words.
Please kill me.
All right.
love you.
Bootsy has a point. Paris should have 2 wins from forfeits.
Agreed.
I mean, yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Cool. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure I'm glad I was able to commentate this race. Thank you so much for providing us with some great entertainment. Punke, it was an incredible honor to be able to join you on commentary tonight. I think we did a pretty good job.
I can't tell if my commentary is really bad or not with people like this.
No,
so
it was good. I liked it a lot. I think you did a good job. And yeah, I'm Simply, and I'll see you sometime, maybe. Love you. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye!
Goodbye, everyone. Love you.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for having me for commentary.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye!
Goodbye.
Bye.